When he came to us, his each and every bone was fractured, almost each and every bone.
My name is Obinna Sixtus Mwaneke. I am from Nigeria. Here is my dad, Mr. Roland Najofon Mwaneke. Late June 2021, he called me with a problem. We thought he had a back problem. He cannot stand upright because he was feeling pains on his back. And we decided to come to Apollo so we can get surgery.
He had multiple myeloma. Not only this, his disease was too much. It was loaded with a lot of disease. Multiple myeloma is a disease where a lot of abnormal protein gets collected in the blood. The kidneys gets knocked out. The blood becomes very thick. There are other problems. The immunity is very low. Mr. Roland kept on getting a lot of infections. His gut was totally obstructed and each and every bone was fractured. He was not even in a movable state. We had to shift him from one bed to the other bed, pick up from one bed to the other bed. That was the time when we started the treatment of Mr. Roland.
But then in Apollo, he was diagnosed with myeloma cancer. And doctors fought so many battles to make sure that he's back like this.
All the ribs were fractured. He was hardly able to breathe. We had to make a hole in his windpipe so as to facilitate the breathing. Usually, whenever there is breathing difficulty, we make a hole in the windpipe. This process is called as tracheostomy. Of course, it was a very tumultuous course of treatment. He had to pass through a lot of ICU admissions back and forth into the ward. But finally, the results are in front of you. So much so that we were able to remove his tracheostomy tube.
Well, after treatment, he looks much better. After his medication, he looks much better. He can stand erect. He can walk on his own. And he has more energy. Dr. Manish Singhal, his personal doctor, he was the one that took care of him up till this stage that is looking so healthy now.
Today, Mr. Roland is a walking man, and we can see that he has become not only better, he can take a flight back home and he can take a flight back to the treating doctors and meet us to see his well-being.
I would recommend Apollo services to anybody that wants to come because I have a good success story here. At least my dad is looking also good. So I can recommend everybody the healthcare is good. Doctors are well versed in their area of specialization and the nurses are equally welcoming.